To another Molo in the City podcast. I am your host, Moshua L'Oreal. We are your hub for all things fashion, music, art, and entertainment, keeping you up on all the hottest events and artists from in and around the city. Today, we have an excellent show for you guys. I'm so excited because we have entrepreneur Mr. Shawn Crenshaw on the show. He's going to tell us about his Ovation men's cologne, as well as hip-hop artists getting a lot of buzz around Atlanta, Extreme Bling. We're going to kick it off with our trending topic of the day. This one I love. You guys are gonna find it weird maybe, but the man bun. It is such a big fad now with these guys growing out their long beards, but they're also growing out their hair, and he's wearing these big man buns. I love them. It's like the Fabio thing, and they just throw it on top. August Alsina actually was seen recently sporting one with his like long curly hair in there. I think it's really cute. We're gonna show you guys a couple pictures of guys rocking their man buns, so you tell me how you feel about that style, okay? And now we're gonna get right into our weekly recap, where I'm going to attempt to tell you in around a minute all the things that happened in entertainment this week. So, okay, next up, Timbaland has announced on Twitter, alluding to the fact that he may be releasing some unreleased Aaliyah music. As you guys have known, her music has popped up recently, and like Drake and Chris Brown has had some samples, but he says he has more and he's going to be releasing it. So there's no date out yet, but it's coming, Aaliyah fans, so you can look out for that. Steve Harvey just had his 13th annual Neighborhood Awards here in Atlanta, and it was the bomb. As you guys know, Neighborhood Awards started because he wanted to give like credence and just recognition to normal people who wouldn't normally participate in award shows and stuff like that. So he did it this year. He had everyone from Neil to Usher to Jasmine Sullivan to Erykah Badu performing. Big event, big look for Atlanta. And last but not least, Fantastic Four got released this past week, and unfortunately, it seemingly flopped. Against everybody's wishes, it kind of flopped. It only got like 9% on Rotten Apples, or Rotten Tomatoes, I'm sorry. And I hate that because I have the biggest crush on Michael B. Jordan, but it just didn't do that well. So you guys check it out. You might like it, but the reviews are saying it wasn't all that it was supposed to be. So that was our weekly recap of entertainment. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next up, we're going to have interviews with Mr. Shawn Crenshaw, also talking to Extreme Bling, and he's going to perform his new song, Dope. Everybody, and welcome back to Molo in the City podcast. I am sitting here with entrepreneur Mr. Shawn Crenshaw. How you doing today, darling?
I am beautiful. Thank you.
I love that answer. Beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm doing great. I appreciate you inviting me out.
I'm glad to finally have you. I've been peeping you ever since I heard about you putting out this Ovation cologne. I was just like, I really got to get him on the show. Now, I know that Ovation is a branch off of your own company, Shawn Crenshaw Incorporated. So tell me a little bit about what is Shawn Crenshaw Incorporated?
Well, Shawn Crenshaw Incorporated is a stylish brand development company. I've been passionate about branding and marketing for a long time. And I left my full-time job to chase a dream.
Right.
And part of that dream was really to develop a company that created products that were targeted to us.
Right.
That spoke to us.
Yeah.
Branding and marketing campaigns that were specifically targeted to speak to us, that resonated with us.
Exactly.
And so, Shawn Crenshaw Incorporated really is just an extension of that dream. I think it's important, that as consumers, because we're one of the largest consumer groups,
Yes.
All statistics show.
Exactly.
That we buy more products 2 to 1, 3 to 1 in multiple categories than a lot of other demographic segments.
Yeah.
And so, when I survey the land, and even as a consumer myself, as I'm spending my money, I've always felt like, wow, a lot of the companies aren't really speaking to me.
Right.
And
you're buying it, but it's not really catering to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. For a lot of us, we just buy what's in front of us. And
right.
So I thought it was time for a company to really shake it up a little bit and create products and brands that were really authentic and to us.
Right.
You know?
And see, I know you got a lot of prior experience with the branding and marketing? Because even before you were doing Shawn Crenshaw Incorporated, I know you were in hospitality. Me and him would go kind of back. We ran into each other on the hospitality market. Then I ran into him, was like, oh, you doing this now? But how is the going from hospitality, how has that kind of helped you in your new corporation now?
You know, hospitality, you know, a lot of folks don't know about kind of the opportunities in hospitality. And hospitality teaches a lot of great skills.
Yeah.
You know, how to talk to people, customer service, I mean, just business, generally speaking.
Right.
And so the majority of my hospitality experience was in the restaurant sector. So, you know, I came up with Houston's restaurants. I went through their management, went to Cornell University undergrad.
Huge.
You know, majored in hotel restaurant management.
Yeah.
So it's been a passion from day one. So after school, I worked for Houston's Restaurants, which is the preeminent brand.
Major.
You know, here in Atlanta,
Yeah.
throughout the country. But it's a great management training program. I left Houston's, worked for Jackmont Hospitality, which is the largest minority-owned TGI Fridays franchisee. The company was founded by Maynard Jackson, one of my mentors.
Nice.
You know, I have a funny story about Maynard.
Uh-oh.
I was working at Houston's, and I think he had just left a meeting at the governor's mansion, which was down the street from Houston's where I worked, on West Paces Ferry.
Yeah.
So he came in, and you know, and I recognized who he was, and I made sure that the staff knew who he was. You know, because for a lot of those folks, they didn't know who Maynard Jackson was.
Yeah, they weren't up on it yet.
You know, they weren't up on it. But Maynard, you know, saw how I was executing on the shift, and at the end of his meal, he pulled me over. He said, "Young man, come here. I want to speak to you." He says, "I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm going to open up a restaurant in the airport, and I'm looking for managers like yourself. Would you be interested in talking to my people about an opportunity?" So, you know, me being young, you know, I said, "Well, I tell you what, I'm going to call my people."
I know you didn't.
Let my people call your people.
Really? You got bougie on them that fast?
No, you know. You know what? I said, listen, Mr. Mayor, without a doubt, I'm there.
That's what really happened.
Exactly. That's what really happened.
Okay.
Mayor, without a doubt, I'm there for you.
Yeah.
So we exchanged numbers, and the rest was history. And then so I moved on to work for Jackmont Hospitality. Worked for them, opened up one of their restaurants in the airport, which is their very first one. Left the company, did some things, went back to school, came back to the company, worked for them for an additional 8-9 years.
Right.
That was my most recent job. But in multiple areas, I opened up the TGI Fridays on Camp Creek Parkway.
Right.
I was promoted into the corporate office as Director of Human Resources.
Right.
So I served in that role for about 4 years, and then you know, I decided to leave corporate America and chase my dream.
Yeah.
And that was my branding company.
Right. So when did you get the inclination that that's what you wanted to do, that you wanted to have your own brand? Because this is, I mean, it's very different even from doing the hospitality thing and then you brand to your own company. So what gave you the courage to do that? Because, I mean, everybody knows entrepreneurship is just not an easy thing. I mean, you really have to have the confidence in yourself. You have to have the plan, you know, that kind of thing. So what gave you the confidence to step out and do it?
You know, it was really just the faith in God.
Yeah.
You know, I was soul searching and really wanted to make a statement. Wanted to have my own, have a legacy.
Yeah.
And after much deliberation and prayer, you know, God said to me, "Hey, I have something for you."
That's what's up.
Exactly. And the idea was Ovation, Ovation for Men, which I was interested in fragrances for a very long time. Ever since my dad bought me my first bottle of Pierre Cardin fragrance. Anybody out there that know anything about Pierre Cardin? Like back in the day,
heads.
you know, that was like in the early 80s, that was like the hottest thing in the market.
Right.
And so I always had this vision and this dream, and then Ovation came about really as a black entrepreneur, a black man in today's society. Not enough messages celebrating us.
Yes.
And applauding our success.
There you go.
And so that's really the concept behind Ovation.
Yeah.
Is a fragrance that applauds and celebrates us.
Right.
You know, I brought a bottle here, and I know we got one.
I love this bottle. Look at that. Boom.
Ovation for Men by Shawn Crenshaw. Bam.
And so you were talking about the style of it, because I just want to discuss that even the box and the marketing of it. It's such a clean look. That's what I noticed about it. It's so clean.
It is. You know, now this bottle is kind of the precursor to the original vision for the fragrance. The bottle that I'm working on is a custom bottle that's going to be a round. It's going to be a circle, an O with a hollow center, and the liquid is going to be on the perimeter of this circle. But to get to that point, you know, a lot of people are like, "Shawn, when you going to come out with the fragrance? When you going to come out with the fragrance?" So I decided to release this limited special edition
Right.
to get the brand out there.
Right.
Let me tell you a little bit about Ovation.
Okay.
It's a balanced blend of bergamot, patchouli, cashmere wood, aqua, and some secret notes of citrus that I can't reveal. That's the secret formula.
Keynote.
You know, the citrus.
Yeah.
So the citrus really sets it off. Those are the top notes. When it dries down, you'll get a very intimate and sensual cashmere wood and bergamot and patchouli. And so it makes a great fragrance for those out there that are looking for, a summertime fragrance. Doesn't get any better.
I'll co-sign that, because when he walked in, I was like, "Are you wearing your fragrance?" Because he walked before me, I just wasn't ready. It smells so good, and it really it adds to a man. You know what I'm saying? Because cologne is such a big thing. We're big on fashion, we're big on shoes, all that kind of stuff. But when you have a man that smells good, it's just a whole different ambiance. It's a whole different aura, like.
Exactly. And so for those that are interested and you want to learn more about Ovation, go to Shawn on my website, Shawn Crenshaw Inc. That's Shawn, spelled S-H-A-W-N, Crenshaw, spelled C-R-E-N-S-H-A-W, Inc. Inc.com, ShawnCrenshawInc.com. Learn all about my company, all about the fragrance. Also follow me on Instagram, again at Shawn Crenshaw Inc. And the same on Twitter, Shawn Crenshaw Inc. So, my goal is to really, really take this brand to the next level. There aren't a lot of people out here that, black men and African American entrepreneurs, period, that are doing fragrances.
Yes, you were my first one. I was like, I had to think about it. I was like, do I know any other ones? Like,
yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a beautiful journey, and like I said, God is really leading the way. And so I'm hoping to really take this thing to the next level. One day it will be in Macy's and Dillard's, but it takes one step at a time.
Yeah, so we have to applaud your courage and your entrepreneurial spirit to even take on something like this. You got to be sure to support Mr. Shawn Crenshaw and his Ovation cologne. Trust me, ladies, it smells amazing. It just lingers as you walk by. There's a whole lot going on. You got to be sure to buy some. We'll be right back with more Molo in the City.
LiveHipHopDaily.tv, Atlanta's only online 24-hour hip-hop TV channel. Watch live podcasts, original content, music videos, and more. LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Molo in the City podcast. I am here with ATL hip-hop artist, Mr. Extreme Bling. How you doing, darling?
Bling, bling, bling.
I love when he does that.
I'm super good. For real, for loving life.
That's what's up. I
Birthday
know.
just passed.
When?
August 6th. But we're going to celebrate it the whole month, though. So.
That's how you're supposed to do.
Yeah, we celebrate it. The whole August is my birthday.
What? And you got a lot to celebrate. You've been doing this music thing a long time, Extreme.
Yeah, long time.
When did you start?
Man, my mama said I was running around in diapers, rapping and singing for the friends.
You came out rapping.
Yeah, so I've been doing this my whole life.
What? So when did you cultivate your style of rap, though? Because right now you're known for this dance, trap, rap music. Like, it's a really good combination. When did you cultivate that?
It all came together.
Really?
Piece by piece, it all came together.
Because you got that kind of personality and thing. So that was just like a natural thing for you.
Yeah, if it feels good, I'm going with it.
So who do you listen to? Growing up in hip-hop, who's your people?
Oh, man, I was like the biggest Juvenile fan.
Juvenile? I used to love
Yeah,
Juvenile.
Yeah, Juvenile, Weezy, all of them, the whole Cash Money, the whole movement.
That's what's up.
Johnny Fresh, that whole everything.
Oh, the New Orleans people. They was hot. Like, what was that, like early, maybe like late 90s, early 2000s, they took over the whole summer.
98,
There you go.
96 to about 2002, somewhere around there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But see, and then you got your own style too. Because one thing I know is I look at your pictures and everything like that. This man is always swagged out.
I'm
Like,
super
head,
fly.
man.
Dope.
How would you describe your style? Like, what do you think? Look at him, man.
I'm
You gotta see this.
I'm
Bling, bling, bling.
1,000 different greens on, man. It got to lead me to the money, man.
But that's that real style though, cause it's so easy to just throw on a little matching joint with the matching pants, but you be mixing up the colors and stuff like that.
Yeah, for real.
What do you think when you get up in the morning, you get ready to get dressed? What's your thought process?
How I feel.
Yeah, how you feel?
Yeah, how I feel.
How you feel today?
I feel like I'm finna go chase this money, man.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So how's the music been treating you? Now you've been doing this for so long. Like, do you feel like the music business has changed over like the last 10 years or so? Has the fads changed? Like, how do you feel about it?
Well, I really feel like you have to pay your dues.
Yeah.
And nobody that's there, everybody say it's competition. But I think everybody gonna get what they got coming to them now.
Right.
So I paid my dues, and now the whole city me. So, and it spread. One city lead to 2, lead to 3, lead to 33. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now we getting booked right now in about 14 different markets.
That's dope.
And I'm staying. We just left the day party. We was at Crave last night.
You been everywhere.
Yeah, just working. So.
That's what's up, man. And then when you have your own style, it's easy to build the foundation like that. Because you come across a lot now, you know, in hip hop. Everybody got their own sound. But when I hear your song, like I heard your song dope, I heard some of your other music, like that signature extreme bling sound right there.
Yeah, that means.
Hey, I'm just trying. Hey, listen.
Like, it's dope. Yeah.
I try to stay up on it.
Yeah, for real. I feel like I'm not in nobody's lane.
Yeah.
I'm off doing my own thing. I'm doing donuts somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Are you driving straight?
Yeah, I'm doing whatever I want to do. If I want to stop and go left, I can go left. I can do that.
Right.
Ambidextrous, I can do that for real.
That's what's up. And then you've done a lot of collaborations as well. I mean, I know you done work with people like Snooty Wow, Young Rolf, all them. Like, if you had somebody that you haven't worked with yet, like, who would you like to collab with? Who would you like to work with in the industry? And it could be hip hop, it could be pop, singles, like whatever.
Well, I did a lot of big records. Mm-hmm. Like John Legend, I did stuff with Gucci, Free Guwap.
That was coming.
Yeah, Gorilla Zoe, I did a lot of work with everybody.
Right.
I feel right now I want to do something with Future.
Future's dope, man.
Future dope.
Shout out Future.
But there's a lot of people. Everybody fucking with me. I'm fucking with everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you've been mentioning about, you know, the competition because I mean
I
it's
don't
hard.
have none.
And that's what I'm saying. Like in the rap game though, it's like this perpetuating thing because you know even right now it just is what it is. We're having this kind of battle royale right now where there's a lot of beef. Everybody got you got the Meek and Drake and.
I don't got no beef.
Exactly.
I show up with 50 killers. Mm-hmm. And 60.
Right.
Nobody don't want no beef with me. We just ease on in.
Just chilling.
High five. The same people you scared of is the same people I'm
You high five.
Yeah, for real. So they're my people. They us.
That's what's up,
I
man.
have no beef. I ain't got nothing but love for everybody.
And as if I need to ask, when did Extreme Bling? When did you decide for that to be your alias? And as if I have to ask.
It came about different times though.
Okay.
The old me was really, if I'm happy, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
And if I'm sad, everybody's sad. You know what I'm saying? So
Control a room like that.
Yeah, I was extreme. I took everything to the extreme.
That's dope.
And then the bling came later on when the money came. It started shining and twinkling a little bit, so we had to put it together. It's called like a compound.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So if you had like a word, because you know there's a lot, Atlanta's a hip hop city. There's a lot of people out here trying to get it, a lot of young dudes trying to get into the hip hop game. Like, what would be your bit of advice, your tidbit to these young dudes come up here trying to get into the rap game?
Learn your craft. Figure out. Put it like this, it take a lot to be the Bulls. It wasn't just Michael Jordan.
Right.
So you could be Michael Jordan sitting in some jail cell somewhere rotting and nobody never gonna see you. With your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Or you can find out who can help you get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
And then it's just on you about mastering your craft because it only counts when the jump shot falls in the middle of the game.
Boom. Boom. And it's all about your team. Like you said, I mean, you have a strong team. You mess with all your people hard way.
Yeah.
It makes a difference when you build those kind of relationships with people. Because it doesn't matter how good you are. If you ain't building those kind of relationships, that's how you build your foundation, your fandom that you have.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, but it's like everybody come into the game with hate. Everybody come into the game mad or, oh man, this nigga shining, I'm not.
Yeah.
Or he driving Bentley, I don't.
Right.
Or he got don't. So
Right.
I hate that person. Instead of getting next to that person and learning from that person.
Right.
And that's how you grow.
You're right, and that's culture in general. Like we was talking about with Shawn earlier, it's just all about supporting each other. We're all, especially if you're out here trying to do something good, you make a good music, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about supporting one another. Then we all come up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
At the end of the day, I know where I'm going.
Boom.
So either you gonna catch up or muster.
There you go. Oh, I love it.
I mean,
Hey, I'm gonna steal that, but I'm gonna give you credit though, okay?
You tag me at the bottom.
I'll tag you.
Hashtag, yeah.
Bling bling. Hashtag bling bling. So they want to find your music or get your information. Where can they hit you up?
EXTREAM_bling. And
There you have it.
that's everywhere. That's iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, WorldStar. That's everywhere. And if I'm missing, this is 50. Mixtape kit. I can't name them all. I'm everywhere.
Google him.
Like, Truth spit like honest to God truth.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere, shouting for real.
That's what's up. Man, I appreciate you having me, Extreme Bling.
Yeah, I love it. Anytime you need me, just call me. I'm here.
Don't say that. I'll be like, hey, Bling, come through. Look, he love these grapes.
But them bananas look mad rotten, bitch.
Yeah, by the way, he got this relationship with our producer. Y'all knew each other from way back, man. This old money right here.
Yeah, that's my nigga. I met him. Actually, Elysion introduced me to him a long time ago.
For real?
Been working.
See, so it's good money. Good people, good relationships is long lasting. So y'all make sure to keep up with this dude, Extreme Bling. And right now, we're getting ready to get into his single, Dope. Y'all check it out.
Boy, you ain't talking about no money. Shit. I don't even want to speak. Boy, I ain't got no habits. Boy, this South Atlanta boy. Extreme.
Hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness.
Hundreds no civic, no civic. I got them racks, bitch. I got 100 of midgets, 100 of midgets. Hundreds on bitches, I'm throwing them hundreds on bitches. So listen, if I'm in the city, I need you to call it the bitty. The rolling, it's stainless steel, but all of my diamonds are frigid. Break down the pigeon, water and whip it. Now I can't eat out my dishes. Hubble the bigger, then delicious. I swear to God, I can't miss it. I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna hit it. Then the young girl gonna quit it. Tell me it's something, turn into a business, shit.
Name to cover it up.
Boss Squad.
900 niggas is running with us. Hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness. Now I am extreme and I am a G. So when we meet, watch how you speak, watch how you walk, watch how you talk, watch how you move, watch how you think. Cause I won't flinch and I won't blink. This F and N up under my seat. I knock them spurs up off of your feet and fill your chest with Miami heat. I leave your head where all can see. Wipe your thoughts up off of my feet. I pray to God that none of your blood and none of your brains got onto my mink. Hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness. One on the shade and 10 on the pinkies. Where I'm from, they call me X because I push more E's than E's. Hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, 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 and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness, and hundreds of fitness.
Hood, Richard.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. We had such a fun show. I gotta give a special thanks to everybody who's a part of it today. Shawn Crenshaw with his Ovation Men's Cologne, as well as Extreme Bling doing big things around ATL. Thank you so much to Dragon Tattoo, our sponsor, as well as Slade Lounge for this beautiful venue as always. And thank you to everyone who sponsored today. Oh, and my team. I almost got in trouble. Thank you so much to the whole Molo in the City staff team. We want to keep bringing back all the top acts and people from around Atlanta. So, if you guys are performers, please send your EPK to inthecitypodcast@gmail.com. If you're painters, if you're dancers, or anything else in the creative sort, please send in your detailed bio as well as pictures to inthecitypodcast@gmail.com. As always, we'll be right back next week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll be back with more Molo in the City.
Pictures into 38 slug nigga killers.
Your girl keep giving me giggles. She want a dose and she ready for that. If she bend it over, let it wiggle on my sugar cane, then she'll never come back. This quality here is hella nasty. Tell Black it needs some more Jolly Ranchers. Color flipping like a salamander. This Smiley got your girl freaking. She keeps like a Mac 11, hooked on my candy, licking like a Laffy Taffy. I just wanna tell everybody out there fucking with me, you gon' overdose. Cut the camera off, Shawn.